My parents didn't raise two kids. They ran an experiment. I was the honest one. My twin was trained to lie like it was a sport. If I admitted I ate 3 cookies, I got punished. If he blamed a dog we didn't even have, they laughed and called him charming. By middle school, he could cry on cue. By high school, he could rewrite reality. Teachers loved him, coaches loved him, girls loved him. I was the boring kid with integrity. My guidance counselor actually said, integrity won't get you invited. Cool, thanks. Then last year, our parents died in a crash. One phone call, one instant hole in my chest. At the funeral, my twin delivered this gorgeous eulogy. He talked about stories and beauty and imagination. People sobbed. When it was my turn, I just said, they were complicated. The room went quiet like I'd swore in church. 2 weeks later, the lawyer called. $2 million in life insurance, split down the middle, plus the house, my dad's consulting business, my mom's vintage cars. No special will, just 50 over 50. That should have been simple. It wasn't. My twin started whispering to everyone like a politician. He said mom promised him the house. He said dad wanted him to have the business. He said I never appreciated anything. I kept saying the same boring sentence. There's no will. It's equal. So it went to court. While packing the house, I found them. Journals, stacks of them, 20 years of notes in my mom's handwriting. Not dear diary, more like lab reports. Subject A displays expected moral development. That was me. Subject B demonstrates advanced adaptive social behavior. That was him. Charts, predictions, comments about our earning potential. They'd submitted papers using anonymous data. Anonymous, my ass. It was our childhood. My lawyer warned me. These make your parents look abusive, but they also show premeditation. Be careful. The night before court, my twin showed up at my apartment. First time we'd spoken without an audience since the funeral. He looked smaller. No grin, no sparkle, just tired. He said, I read the journals. Then his voice cracked for real. There's an entry from when we were 16. She wrote, you tried to kill yourself. My stomach dropped. I'd begged mom not to tell anyone. Not dad, not my twin. I didn't want to ruin his reputation. Even back then, I was protecting him. He stared at the floor and whispered, I didn't know. Then he left. No threats, no speech, just the door closing softly behind him. Next morning, the courtroom smelled like old carpet and coffee. I took the stand. I answered everything straight. Yes, dad favored him. Yes, I resented it. Yes, I was desperate sometimes. No, I wouldn't lie to steal anything. Then my twin took the stand, and he turned it on. Tears, trembling hands, perfect pauses. He said I forged documents. He said mom begged him to protect the legacy. I watched the judge's pen move faster, and then he went for my throat. He said, the journals prove my brother's unstable. He said, suicidal. He said our parents were terrified of me. The room changed. The judge stopped writing. Just stopped. Suicidal? She repeated. His lawyer tried to jump in. The judge lifted a hand. Silence. She asked for the journals. She flipped pages. Slow. Careful. Her eyes narrowed. Then she read the entry about my attempt. Then she read the entries about the experiment, about how they deliberately made one kid honest and one kid a liar, to study outcomes, to test social reward. My twin's mouth opened. Nothing came out. The judge set the journals down like they were contaminated. She looked at both of us. You were not raised as children, she said. You were raised as subjects. Then she turned back to my twin. And you just used your brother's mental health crisis for leverage. Her voice went cold. I will not reward that. My twin went pale. His hands gripped the table. His lie finally had nowhere to land. The ruling was simple. Everything stayed split legally. But control of the estate, the house management, the business decisions, it went to me. Outside the courthouse, my twin tried to speak. I didn't yell. I didn't gloat. I just said, you were trained to lie. And I was trained to tell the truth. Today, the truth finally cost you something. I kept one torn out page, the one that labeled me Subject A. It sits in my desk, face up, a reminder I'm not their experiment anymore.